welcome back to another horror movie review. So today I am super stoked. Why? Because I am hitting you guys with a review of a newer horror movie that the awesome folks at N-Track Films were like, you gotta see. So huge shout out to N-Track. Thank you so much for pushing me to see this movie. And it is the film Bring Her Back. Whew. Yeah. So Bring Her Back is a fantastic brand new film that just came out. And it is by the folks at A24. And again, they smashed this, okay? Bring Her Back was terrifying. It's also by the dudes who did Talk to Me, which is a fantastic film. But Bring Her Back takes this sort of theme of you have this brother and this sister. I say the brother is 17. He's just about to turn 18. And their parent passes away. So already it starts off like right away, like super traumatic. Like you're kind of feeling the children's feelings of like what they had to go through, like discovering their parent and, you know, like having these flashbacks and dreams about it. Anyways, so they end up getting placed in like, I don't want to say a halfway house, but sort of like a support home until, you know, like the bigger brother's like, I'd like to just kind of take care of my sister on my own. And they're like, yeah, just stay with this lady. And of course the lady seems like a tad outgoing, just a bit much. Like even the first couple of scenes you see her, she's like blasting like indie rock music and you're like, lives in this beautiful like big home. And of course you kind of get introduced to like some weird kid she has living with her, that she says is her daughter or her son. I forget what she labels the child as. I don't remember. Anyways, weird looking kid, okay? And like they're already like sensing something's off and they're like, oh, he's mute. And they're just like, okay. But like, why is this kid staying like almost like in like a whole nother part of the house? You start finding out that this kid's actually locked in his room. He's not just like free to roam. Which is just strange, right? Like, let's be real. You're going to live in somebody's house. Why isn't your other kid just... Anyways, this movie then continues and you start seeing the mom watching these like messed up kind of... They almost seem like home videos of what looks like an exorcism going on. And you're just sort of like, what is happening? And it's almost like they're trying to bring back the life into this thing that looks like an actual demon. It looks like it's a possessed person who's just like spewing blood, like just terrifying, right? And it's like in this weird sort of grainy, how do you say that? Like night vision sort of vibes. Anyways, so scary. Now, you see that the woman sort of focused on this. And then you start seeing this sort of like culty thing sort of move on. It's almost like she has power over this other child in a weird way. And just things go so wrong so quickly. And again, just like Talk to Me, there's these moments of so much tension, so much suspense, and just like what just happened. And I love that about, I think it's an A24 thing where they're really good at pushing the boundaries with a movie, whereas like if you thought this movie would end on like a super high note, well, good luck. Yeah, because they seem to just be very open to scripts that aren't as Disney, I want to say. Can I even say Disney on YouTube? You know what I mean, guys. Yeah, not as Hollywood-esque, right? And this movie, there's so many terrifying moments. Now, is it like scary, like I couldn't sleep that night? Absolutely not. But it just really invokes feelings because, again, Bring Her Back. It's all about this woman trying to bring somebody else back through these other folks that she's pulled into her home. And it's like this whole mystery of like, is she gonna do it? Is this even real? Is she actually a decent person or is she actually a bad person? It's crazy. Yeah, and the character development also is super well done. Even I thought so hard about this because we had a big conversation with the Black Fawn film team about how a lot of the times films are set in a certain era where cell phones weren't a thing. Whereas in this one, you almost have this sort of breach in like, you know, like the phone is destroyed right away or the phone is hidden from the person right away because this way it's not even like a possibility, if you know what I mean. It's like they eliminate all those things that realistically you're like, well, can't these people just maybe get out of this situation? It's like, no, No. Yeah, anyways, super well done movie. You guys got to see it. It brings on terror. It also brings on these weird feelings because, again, it is about loss and it is about trying to get people back. And it's like, how far would one go? And some people go really far. Some people go so far. And it's dark. Yeah. So highly suggest you guys go see it. Guys, if you're subscribed, thank you so much. And if you're not, yo, do it. Be a part of the fam and never be shy to share your awesome horror movie suggestions, okay? You guys have a wicked week and we'll be seeing you soon. Bye.